Welcome to Explore Hayat, where we bring you stories that inspire transformation and resilience.
Many of the diseases, cancer and everything. Mainly, in most of the cases, the root cause is stress. It's not like spiritual, it's science proving spirituality. Our eyes, our mind doesn't know what is real and what is not.
Right.
So even if you're watching a match in front of you, your body doesn't know that you're in this room and you're not there in the match. I would like to do hypnosis on Marisa Peer, on the hypnotherapist, yeah.
You have to hypnotize me to get the answer.
Oh my God. Okay. 1, 2, 3, give me the answer. Not worrying about the future because it will give you anxiety. Not worrying about the past because it will give you depression. So just stay in the present moment and just enjoy the present moment.
Today, we have a guest who combines extensive medical experience with a passion for holistic healing.
Starting her career in North Macedonia as a doctor of medicine, she dedicated herself to patient care for years before expanding her horizons internationally. Her journey took her to the Maldives, where she gained diverse medical experience, handling emergencies and intensive care, showcasing her adaptability and dedication. But what truly sets her apart is what she discovered later: an innovative approach that would reshape her career and change countless lives. In 2020, she embarked on a path toward hypnotherapy, and by 2022, she became a certified hypnotherapist, mastering rapid transformation therapy. This powerful blend of techniques has enabled her to guide individuals through transformative breakthroughs, helping them overcome challenges like anxiety, PTSD, and even addictions, often in just one session. Breaking down myths and misconceptions, she emphasizes that hypnotherapy is safe, empowering, and deeply healing. It's not about losing control. It's about tapping into the mind's potential for true change.
Before we reveal who our guest is, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with your friends and family to stay updated with more inspiring stories. Now let's welcome our today's guest, Dr. Anna Kocheska. Dr. Anna,
Yes.
if you could describe your work in simple words,
Okay.
what would it be and why?
In simple words.
Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Dr. Anna Kocheska. I'm general physician and also hypnotherapist. Yes. So I have been working as a general physician for almost 13 years, as a certified hypnotherapist for already more than 2 years now. But I'm very passionate about hypnotherapy and about holistic medicine, alternative medicine. So I want to approach health, from holistic aspect, not just the traditional medicine that is very good, but we need to see the body, the person, the mind from other aspects also.
Right.
Yes.
Dr. Anna, you had been practicing for so many years.
Yes.
And what we usually see that people, those who are practicing conventional way of medicine,
Yes.
those doctors, practitioners, they do not want to learn other things. I don't want to generalize everyone, but most of the cases, when you talk to them about some other medicine style, treatment style, they say like big no, no, no. And then how come you're believing into other medicine styles as well?
Yes. So because I tried on myself and I saw that it's working, I was also skeptical. So back in the days when I heard like that people are going to healer and all of these things, I was telling, okay, this is not real.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you cannot fix a kidney stone if you go to a healer. You have to go to a doctor.
Yeah, true.
Yes, and all of these things. Or fertility. I was saying how you can cure fertility. You go to doctor, don't go to healers.
Yeah.
I was so against that because we are so constricted, with the learning in medicine. In medicine, we learn a lot, of course, about the body, about the medicine, and the procedures, operations, and everything. But we don't learn about nutrition, also about how the mind works, and about how the mind, the thoughts, the stress influence our body. So we are not taught this.
Yeah.
And also we are not taught the root causes of many of the diseases, cancer, and everything. Because mainly, in most of the cases, the root cause is stress. Stress on cellular level. So either is emotional, mental stress, or stress from virus, from bacteria, or stress from food, stress from environment, something that makes the cell stress, and it makes the cells starting functioning properly. So, and diseases start, cancer starts, and everything.
Right.
So that I've learned on not in medical college.
Okay.
Yes, by my own.
By your own?
Yes,
So,
by following, seeing studies, following other people, science that proves all of this,
okay.
Yes.
So, being a student, not even the student, a practitioner, because
Yes.
you did for a long time.
Yeah.
How did you get this opportunity to go and start learning about these things, which is different? So, what actually excited you to go and learn about it?
Well, listen, how I started is basically there was on social media Mind Valley
Yeah.
and Vishen Lakiani.
Yep.
So what he was speaking, it resonated like so truth. And I went more deep into their program. So I find a lot of great people there, mindset coaches, the hypnotherapist Marisa Peer.
Yeah.
So I enrolled in this hypnotherapy course. That was generic one. I enrolled from curiosity.
Right.
Because I didn't know how this worked. Hypnosis, hypnotherapy.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me see, because it looks like it works. A lot of people are benefiting and they're saying testimonials. And I was like, okay, let me enroll on myself. And it was like 5 days. And it had such an impact on my life. It changed the way I think. It changed the way I view the world. And it opened up my eyes. And I was like, oh my God, this works. And it is just generic. Imagine the personal one, the personalized session. So that's how I got even more excited into hypnosis, into manifesting, affirmations, quantum leaping, astral projection. So all of these things that have basically how our body is functioning, all of about energy, thoughts.
Yeah.
And I went through that spiritual way. It's not like spiritual, it's science proving spirituality.
Right.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah. And after that, basically, Marisa Peer, the hypnotherapist, I don't know if you know. Marisa Peer.
Yes, she's famous, and she had been promoting quite a lot in Minds Valley as well. For a long time,
Yes.
So you learned from her?
Yes, I'm certified from her school, RTT school, Rapid Transformational Therapy.
Right.
So her hypnotherapy is basically a faster way of therapy. It's rapid transformational.
Right.
Because in one session, you will overcome one problem, or you will change, or you will upgrade. So that's why it's very nice.
So now it's working for you as well. In one session, can you really transform people?
Yes, absolutely.
Solve their problems?
Solve their problems, but it's not like one session for whole life.
Yeah.
It's one session for one problem or few related. That's why it works, because it's very targeted. And the session is like 2 hours, and we are going to the root cause of the problem, and we are seeing when it started So I'm guiding you to scenes from your past. And we are seeing when it started, how it's still connected to the present moment.
Yeah.
And when you are aware of, this is the time that my problem started. This is the time that I had, that I put this belief on myself. And this is the time that you will release it. with my guidance.
Yeah.
Either you are releasing, removing, or you are changing. So basically, we are working with whatever comes up during the session. But after the session, you're becoming basically a changed man because you already removed it. You let it go. Basically.
Dr. Anna, it sounds really interesting to me.
Yes.
You learn medicine. You spend long time to learn that, to get your degree, doctorate.
Yeah, true.
And after that, you practice for so many years.
Yes.
And now you're talking about hypnotherapy as a new career for you.
Yes.
And you have started to believe in it that much. Are you okay to leave medicine, practicing medicine, and go get into this practice?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, because it's enough years that I have studied and I have practiced it, traditional medicine. It's not that I will stop being a doctor. That's in me.
Yeah.
Even in normal conversation, people will tell me something, I will give them immediately advice, even if they don't like, so it's in me, always. And people even now, even from Macedonia, they're sending me results and I'm telling them, I'm not their doctor, but, it's in me. But it is enough because the general practitioner and also as pediatrician I'm working here is the same. It's not challenging for me, and I already know my work. And this hypnotherapy is other approach towards health.
Right.
Because in my OPD practice, a lot of people are coming with, let's say, frequent headaches, gastritis, that's stomach pain, irritable bowel syndrome, psoriasis, thyroid dysfunction. So all of these things can be autoimmune or because of stress.
Yep.
Yes. And, when I will help them, of course, with medicine, with advice. I will listen to them. Sometimes they will tell me what is the problem. I will give them advice and they will be okay, but again, they will relapse, So that's why in these cases, it's better to go with some hypnotherapy, with something that will work on the root cause of why they are still struggling with this disease, why the body responds to some stress. And what is the stress? What is the thing that is still upsetting them? Because these diseases are usually related, to some negative emotion, some old trauma. And it's the body how responds to all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Dr. Anna, people coming to you and they're asking for the medicine.
Yeah.
So you give them the medicine.
Absolutely.
And you find this medicine is fixing them, which is a quick fix. And it's temporary, probably, not forever, because the root cause is something else, which you believe there is something else.
True.
So when you do this in the conventional medicine, then how about hypnotherapy? You said in one session, you can heal someone. Is it also like a temporary fix, or it's one session, it's gone forever?
Oh, well, listen, you cannot say forever for anything.
Okay.
But it is for a long, long term. Because just in case, if you relapse again, you know that you will know what is wrong, okay? And you will know what to do in the next time. But with this hypnotherapy that I'm doing, I am giving you also guidance on how to move forward, okay? How to eliminate the stress that produce, let's say, that disease, how to cope, so a healthy coping mechanisms. And basically the hypnotherapy that I'm doing, after the 2 sessions, a 2-hour session, I'm giving you personalized audio recording that you need to listen for 21 days. This is how it works, because we need more permanent changes. And when you repeat, when you listen for 21 days, it will stay with you. It will become like a part of you. It will become your new thinking, these new healthy habits, these new capabilities, coping mechanisms, resilience.
Yeah, you make new neural connections and you try to make
absolutely.
new pathways.
Yes, you have to learn something new.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
Yeah.
So you mentioned about the problems people, they come up to you.
Yes.
And most of the time you mentioned about the stress, and this is the main reason to go for any other disease. So is
Sure.
this the only root cause, you think, that stress is something which is leading towards all other problems, or this is the major one?
This is the major one.
This is a major one.
Okay, I'm not saying that all of the diseases are stress related, but majority are. So that's why we need to look forward also alternative medicine,
Right.
like hypnotherapy, like traditional talk therapy, like sound healing, like meditation, yoga, breath work. Everything has acupuncture. Everything has their element element in healing the person.
Yeah.
But with hypnotherapy, we are going to subconscious mind. And it's the fastest way how to go to your subconscious mind and to go to the root cause of your problems.
Right.
Yeah. So
This is very interesting when you say about getting into the subconscious mind to reach to your root cause problem, and then
Okay.
after that start treating it.
Yes.
So if I say many people are curious about how hypnotherapy actually works,
yeah.
is there a trick to getting someone into a hypnotic state?
Well, of course, there are tricks.
There's a trick. So are we
Yes,
going to do this
because-
session with us today?
No, it's not fair
It's
to
not
the
fair.
audience. We need consent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were studying that, and I was also studying in the
Right.
hypnotherapy school. So we are studying how to put the patient, the client, into hypnosis. There are induction techniques.
Okay.
So they are specific. So the first part of the hypnosis, the first like 20 minutes, is induction. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think you want to say about the stage hypnosis. The one that people usually see,
Yeah.
like
They're
the
hypnotizing a
yeah,
person
you go
is-
to sleep,
Yeah, you get into
you start
hypnosis.
jumping, start dancing.
Yeah. Does it happen?
It happens.
It happens?
Yes, but that is different. That is stage hypnosis.
That's stage hypnosis.
Yes. So that is just to show the people how much the people are actually suggestible.
Right.
Yes, and not everyone can have the same effect. So the person who is doing the stage hypnosis knows which person is more suggestible to do that, and he is showing onto that person.
Right.
But my point is not to show how hypnosis work and what I can do.
Yeah.
Basically, how I can control your mind with your permission. So that is not the case.
It's not the case?
It's not the case.
What do you do then?
I'm using that tool as a therapy. I'm using that tool, first of all, to bring you into hypnosis, into this state, this relaxed alpha and theta waves of state.
Yeah.
And I'm using that hypnotic state to bring you back to your subconscious mind, to your memories, to the past. And I'm using after that these techniques to make you more suggestible and to give you better suggestions about yourself. So basically, we are installing the good suggestions that you will tell me in the beginning, in the consultation. Because in the consultation, you are telling me, I want to change like this, I want to behave like this, I want to feel like this, I want to do this. So I'm putting all of that suggestions into your brain and you're absorbing them more easily. Right. And basically after that, you're acting the way that you wanted and I gave it to you.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So can we say, can anyone hypnotize someone else, or does it require specific training and skills?
Yes.
It
takes
does
a lot
require.
of skills. Yeah. For example, I cannot do stage hypnosis. I can try. Yeah, it can be successful to someone, but it takes a lot of training, and that is something completely different.
I see.
Yes, that is like fast. Yes.
Right.
And completely different.
But
like
there are
directly.
cases people, they hypnotize in that way.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
So there is often a mystique around hypnosis.
Okay.
Have there been instances where hypnotherapy has been misused, either historically or in modern practice?
Oof. Most probably, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know any specific case to tell you. However, we like the same, like, we are giving the medical oath that we will do good, we will do no harm. Yes, this also applies to hypnotherapy.
Right.
Yeah, you should never use your powers, basically your knowledge, to harm the person.
Right.
Yes.
But there are people, those who hypnotize others and...
Listen, I cannot say. Everything is possible in this
everything
world.
is possible. Okay.
I don't know anyone specific,
Okay,
but
then.
it should not be scary.
No.
That's why trust is important.
That's so important.
Trust is so important, yeah.
So if I say, what safeguards do you think are necessary to prevent the misuse of hypnotherapy, especially by those who are not trained professionals?
Well, listen, you as a client, you always have to check about the person who is presenting, like hypnotherapist, from where he got the certification. Yes, you have to check that. So basically, this RTT school from Marisa Peer, all of the people who are certified, I already pre-checked. So it's not like you will go and maybe you will pay this certificate and you will be certified. No, first you have to go to interview. You have to be accepted. I was praying to be accepted, and when I got accepted, I was like, yes. So it's not like that. They are also making interview. They are also seeing you, why you need to practice, and your whole background, and then you are studying. And also during the whole process, they are in interaction with you. And if it's something, suspicious, they will not continue with this person. They will not certify this person. So check the certification.
Yeah.
Check also people's opinion. Always, I would say word of mouth is the best.
Yeah.
Social media, yes, of course, I use social media, yes.
Right.
But just check, because there is a lot of coaches, therapists that are great on social media, but you have to see
It's tricky, right?
Yes, it's tricky. You have to check from someone that worked with this person.
Okay, let me ask you a question, okay? When someone is hypnotized,
yes,
are they aware of what's happening?
Yes.
And can they recognize they are in a hypnotic state?
Yes, of course. Yeah. I mean, listen, this hypnotic state is nothing like extraordinary. Let's say. It's a very relaxed state. It's like, this meditation state. If you have meditated.
Yeah, deep meditation state.
Deep meditation and like visualization.
Right.
So you're like visualizing, but you are there.
Right.
Let's say you are in your room and in your home when you were 10 years, and you can see your father, you can see your mother, you can see the table, So basically it's like that. So some people are more visual, like they're so much into the moment. Some people are more about the feelings. Some people are more about auditory, so they can hear, things that, things that happened when they were 6 and they can hear, or when they were a baby. Like, I'm hearing my mother saying this, my father is saying this. So it depends. Every person is different.
Okay.
When they go to this hypnosis. And yes, they are aware. Your question. They are aware. You are aware. Always. It's not like you're drifting out to space and you're not listening to me. Because it's not like I will guide you and then you will stay and you will handle your things. Yes. I am guiding you. I'm asking you, like, what are you seeing? What are you feeling? What is he saying? What are you saying? So we are communicating. So you're telling me. So me and you are communicating. I am guiding you to the process and you're telling me what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're hearing. So that's why you are connected to the reality. Otherwise, if I let you, be there, you will go and drift and even fall asleep. So
what happens once you try to bring them into alpha meditative state, relaxed mind, and you bring them down further to theta? They are now more close to sleepy.
Yes, they are. They should
And they're
fluctuate.
talking to you, but they're
Yes.
half sleepy. And what
Yes.
if they fall into delta state?
So
brain waves?
I am seeing that because I'm seeing the person based on the breathing, on the face, muscle relaxation. You can see if he's falling down,
Yeah.
or with the talking, it starts like very slow. So then I can increase my voice. I can do like this with my fingers,
Right.
click with my fingers. For the people who will allow to touch, I can touch the forehead. Okay, that's the activation. So that
Right.
these are the tricks. Yes.
Not to let them sleep.
Not to let them fall
Not to be
asleep.
completely awake.
Completely.
So that is
Yes.
it. This is
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. Yeah,
So hypnosis is often associated with therapy sessions, and you also do that. So, but are there forms of subtle hypnosis that happen in our everyday life? You see people. What happens sometimes? You are in a business meeting and you feel like you come back and you say, "Man, I don't know. I signed up a contract. I didn't really want it. I didn't want to sign that." So is that also
Okay.
like a subtle hypnosis?
Oh, well, yeah, you can say it like that. That's like basically autopilot.
Yeah.
Autopilot is again working from your subconscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is basically you have drifted with your thoughts somewhere else, and your body was signing the contract. You were engaging somehow
Yeah.
on autopilot. That is learned behavior again
Yeah.
from subconscious. So you can say that you have been in some kind of hypnotic, meditative state,
Right,
or
right.
you have projected,
Yeah.
to some place.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes people, they are so much involved into something. For example, watching a match or watching a movie, that
Okay.
even if you keep calling them, they don't even listen to that. So what state is that?
Yes.
They are hypnosis?
You can say that, yes. You can say that, yeah,
can
they're
say that?
hypnotized by the media that
Yeah.
they're seeing. There's so much there. They're in the audience
Right.
already,
Right.
right? They're seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is projecting. There's so much because, our eyes, our mind doesn't know what is real and what is not.
Right.
So even if you are watching a match in front of you, your body doesn't know that you're in this room and you're not there in the match. Your mind thinks that you are seeing these people on the
Yeah.
match in front of you.
Right.
So it's very easy to disconnect from the reality where your physical body is,
Right.
because our mind just reads images as they are, not in time and space, like the same as the words.
Yes.
Yeah.
true.
So yeah.
So when
that's
they
it.
see them,
It's like they're in front of
Yeah,
them.
they're in front of them.
Yes.
And they focus so much that
Yeah.
their
They're
focus goes,
involved
energy
with-
flows,
yeah,
and all energy is
emotions.
there, emotions, everything.
Yeah, they
that's
are
right.
so invested with the emotions. So
Right,
that's why.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some practical applications? Because
Yeah.
you are doing the sessions, you are doing therapy, hypnotherapy,
Sure.
applications of hypnotherapy that
Yeah.
that people can benefit from their personal or professional lives.
True. So in Dubai, I would say, because I'm here now and I'm practicing most of my time here, the biggest demand is for achieving goals, achieving their dreams,
Right.
confidence, to stay motivated, to stop procrastinating, to
Right.
get more money, more abundance. So this is very helpful with hypnotherapy, because hypnotherapy will make you on track and will give you what you want.
Okay.
You will bypass, you will overcome all of that limiting beliefs that you had,
Yeah.
or they're still there, because there is always room for improvement, and we can always go back and see what is still holding you, onto this not achieving your goals or the money that you want.
Yeah.
So this is very beneficial for the people, it's because it's good to achieve what you want, because you deserve it at the end. You're
Right.
worthy of it. The second thing is about self-love, about worthiness, and self-esteem, and also confidence comes when you love yourself. You're more confident. So this is also a very big demand. And the other things are like addictions. Here, there is a lot of demand for to stop smoking, to stop vaping, and also the diseases, as I said, irritable bowel disorder, thyroid, some gastritis, migraines, or whatever. And also, I forgot, anxiety, depression, PTSD, OCD. But I may say this is for the mild to moderate, not the severe cases.
Not the severe?
Yes, the severe, they need a lot of medication and a lot of therapy, additional therapies.
Why does it happen?
Yes.
Once it is mild, it's not so severe, these things, they work. But as soon as it gets into the severity, then you still have to go to the conventional medicine stuff.
Yes, of course, because there is a lot of chemical imbalance in the brain. It cannot be returned just by hypnotherapy or, meditation or some behavioral therapy. Yes.
So how do we bring that imbalance with thoughts?
Yes, first you have to start with thoughts. Thoughts and words that you're speaking to yourself.
Right.
Yes, so this is the main thing. Because your brain and your mind believes the words that you're saying to yourself or the words that you're expressing towards others and the pictures that you are making up in your mind or the pictures that you are seeing.
Yeah.
So you have to surround yourself with better environment, positive words. So you have to be careful what you're seeing. You should not watch that much news, let's say. I'm not watching news almost like 8 years.
Wow. Do you know what's happening in the world now?
Of course.
How do you know?
Because it will come to you.
The news will come to you? Okay.
Yes, news are anyway coming to you. They will say, this happened. And I'm like, I don't know. But now you told me.
I know you as a reporter coming to me.
Yeah, of course. So nothing is wrong with me.
No.
Even if I don't watch news on purpose.
Right.
Never. And I will never watch news. But anyway, I will be informed. And if I want to be informed in some area, I will go and I will find information that I want.
It's not like keep watching news day and night and all the time loading yourself with that kind of information, which is not leaving any positive impact on your life.
Yes.
And it's not really helping you to reach your goals, your dreams. Then why to spend your time on that? On the other hand, you're also getting, because none of the news you would find so positive, energetic.
Yes,
it's always
there
problems
are no
and
positive
troubles.
news. If there are positive news, I will watch that. The positive news of the day.
But you don't find that. So what happened then? When we watch these kind of news, so most of the people, they get stressed out.
Yes.
And if it is a constant stress, it leads to
the chronic stress. It
disease
leads to
and then disease,
cancers, everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So that is very important.
To stay away from the news.
Surround yourself also with positive people that will uplift you, that will bring the best in you.
Right.
And also positive environment. That is very important.
Right.
Yes. And knowing how to cope with stress, because we cannot eliminate stress from our life.
Okay.
But to acknowledge when your body is anxious, when your body is stressed, and to do some de-stress techniques. There is a lot of things that you can do. Yes. With your body to help yourself. I'm always like, use your body to help yourself. If you're feeling stressed, then either shake it off, do shaking, do tapping on the body. That's good. You can go for a walk, you can exercise. And most importantly, the easiest, is breath, breathing. Because when you move your body, you move also the vagus nerve, the parasympathicus, that is the relaxing nervous system. You always need to stretch that. And how you will stretch is with your breath, When you stretch your thorax, with your breathing, you activate this nervous system, the parasympathicus, and basically it calms you down.
Yeah.
Yes. And there is also a lot of techniques like putting your hands in ice ball, in a bowl full of ice. If you're stressed, put them out. Automatically, you will be disconnected from the stress and you will focus on this pain from the ice. Or put ice pack behind on your back, on the neck. It is instant removal of stress, anxiety, panic attacks.
Wow.
Yes, so this is very simple that you can do. So basically, you are defocusing your body and your mind to something else, not your thoughts. Yeah, and this is very fast.
Such a good technique you mentioned, like so simple. Ice pack on the back.
Yes,
Stress
on the neck.
goes
Yes.
away.
Yeah, immediately.
Or put your hands in the ice bowl.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Or your face.
Or your face. So we have been talking about the stress and the disease and all that. It's quite heavy stuff.
Yes.
Now we have got a segment. We call it rapid fire questions. So I'm going to
Okay.
ask you rapid fire questions. So just to make it on a lighter mode.
Yes.
So what's one myth about hypnosis that drives you crazy?
That people think that I will control their mind.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So one person, living or dead, you would love to hypnotize.
What? Can you repeat?
Okay, what one person, living or dead, somebody from the past history,
Okay.
you would like to hypnotize.
One person that I would like to hypnotize.
You think, I must hypnotize that person.
OMG, what? Oh, that's so difficult. But I would like to do hypnosis on Marisa Peer, on the hypnotherapist. Yeah.
Maurice?
On Marisa Peer,
Marisa
the
Peer.
hypnotherapist
Oh, yeah.
that I'm certified. Yeah, I
Right.
want to do on her. Yeah.
Once she listened to that, she
Yes,
said, come and try.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will be a challenge.
Yeah,
that
that's
will be
going to be a challenge.
very good challenge for me,
Right.
yes.
Okay, your go-to relaxation method outside of hypnotherapy?
Okay. Outside of hypnotherapy, relaxation, there are multiple. So basically, hanging out with friends is the most effective.
Good.
Honestly, socializing is the most effective.
Yeah.
Doing things with friends, coffee, outdoors activities, exercising with friends, cinema, friends, family. That's the best.
That's the best thing.
Yes. The other things that I'm doing, yes, meditation, breathwork, ice bath.
Right.
Yes.
That's very good. Hanging out with your good, close friends, like-minded
Yes,
people. You can
yeah.
share good thoughts and you feel energized with their positive
True.
energy.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, most surprising thing a client has said after a session to you.
The most surprising. There are many of them. They are surprised that the root cause of why they were behaving like that, it was something else. Like, yes, and they are like, okay, I never thought about that. This was actually the problem.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And
Yes,
surprising for you too at that time.
For me too, when I'm doing the hypnotherapy and I have my own conclusions of, okay, this is why you behave like this, because this happened. So I'm asking them, do you think that it is because of this? And I'm like asking them, does it looks true for you? And they're like, no, then what looks true for you? And they will come up with something completely and like disconnected. And I'm like, okay, so you always have to be supportive. You cannot put your own opinion because my own opinion, it may be contraindicating. True. And then they will I will ask them, okay, why do you think it's like that? And they will start, okay, I think because of this. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
If you were not in the medical or hypnotherapy field, what would you be doing?
Not in medical at all.
Yeah.
Not in holistic.
What would you be doing? Yeah.
Oh, I will do interior design.
Interior designing?
Yes.
Nice. Really so different. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me now ask you, for those
Okay.
people who are curious about hypnotherapy,
Okay.
do you think this is a subject they should learn more about to apply? And you think this is beneficial techniques in their own lives? Like, is it beneficial for them?
So listen, yeah, of course it's beneficial, but hypnotherapy can be done by hypnotherapists, by certified. By your own, you can try, but it's not that much effective. And first of all, you have to be certified. Let's say I have tried on myself, not that much successful. Someone else has to guide me.
Okay, so
someone else has to guide me. I can guide myself, but it comes like some kind of meditation, and you're going back. You're forcefully going back. So someone else has to do on yourself. But during the hypnotherapy, I'm giving you some kind of exercises also about finding yourself and finding the answers. So some of the techniques that I will do, you can practice later on when you start feeling somehow or you start behaving, and then you can start asking the same questions that I have asked you. And it's something like cognitive behavioral, NLP, yes.
So yeah,
so you can
using...
use some of the techniques,
right.
Yes.
Right. And you mentioned that when you try to apply it on yourself, it doesn't work on yourself. So you need to have
I need to have my
sparing
own
partner. Somebody should be doing for you.
Yes, some other hypnotherapist should do it for me.
Right.
Yes.
Right. That's interesting.
Yes, and I have experienced that, of course. Yes, with my colleagues.
Right.
So it's way different. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. I'm going to ask you a riddle. This is again, we want to keep it on a lighter mode. So before the final insights, so the riddle would be, let's test a doctor, hypnotherapist. How can you reply to this? So before we wrap up, here is a thought-provoking riddle. Thought-provoking.
Okay.
What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Once in a minute?
Yes.
Twice in a
moment, but never in 1,000 years.
Oof. I don't know.
You have to hypnotize me to get the answer.
Oh my God. Okay. 1, 2, 3, give me the answer. The answer is...
So after you say you don't know, I will give you the answer.
What is it? I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
It's just the letter M.
Oh, okay, yeah. I would have never guessed it.
Minute, moment, not in 1,000 years.
Okay.
Dr. Anna, thank you very much. So what final words or key takeaways would you like to leave with our audience today about embracing hypnotherapy in a mindful and informed way?
Yes, so I want to let your audience know that hypnotherapy is not scary, first of all. It's not scary, and everyone can do it. It's not like you have to be spiritual or you have to be so much open to do this hypnotherapy. It's up to you. You have to want to heal or improve, because this is the fastest way, I would say, really the fastest way of how you will overcome something, because it's a very fast way. In 21 days, you will be a changed man, a changed woman. And the other thing is you have to trust your therapist, and you can trust me, of course, because I'm a doctor, so I can see your whole body and mind from other aspects. So I completely understand how the body and the mind functions and how everything can have effect on you. And the other thing is, if you want to improve your life and not just get old, you know, if you want to grow, you have to do some other techniques. You know, you have to go out from your comfort zone. And this is a very nice therapy. It's like 2 hours therapy. After that, I'm giving you audio that you need to listen to it. And it's very light, and you will see the changes day by day. You know, you will surprise yourself. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm acting differently. I'm talking differently. I'm achieving my goals. So therapy is very good. Any form of therapy is very good. It's how you basically de-stress and rebalance, because you have to rebalance from every day that you are working. You need to have work and balance. So this comes under balance, under taking care of yourself, under self-care, and they should be open for it and looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure everybody learned about this thing, that having the balance in life, not to make your life too stressful, which could be the main cause for any disease, major cause. Yeah. So try to work on yourself and be happy, create your own good environment. Everything helps you.
Yeah, because that is the most important, to find the joy in every day.
Right.
You know, every day, yes, of course, you will have some kind of stress from work, from family, or whatever, money, or whatever. But you need to find joy in every day. You need to find how you can be calm in situation, how you can be present every day. Because when you're present in the present moment, when you forget about time and space, then you are the most calmer, then you're the most relaxed, then you're the most creative. And from this kind of creative form that you can thrive, you can do better. You're seeing the world more clearly. You are also seeing your goals more clearly. So basically, when you are living in the present moment, this is the best way, the best state. Not worrying about the future because it will give you anxiety. Not worrying about the past because it will give you depression. So just stay in the present moment and just enjoy the present moment.
What is gone is gone.
Yes.
What the future holds,
We don't know. Yes.
What you have right now.
Yes.
Is
It
the power
matters.
of now.
Yes.
To enjoy that
Yeah.
moment.
Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this ride. Yeah.
Dr. Anna's work, and you can explore hypnotherapy for personal development as well. And you can go to her social media and find
Yes.
it, what she's doing, and how you can take the benefit of Dr. Anna. And also, you can leave your comments down under if you have any questions, if you like this episode, and stay in touch with Dr. Anna. And thank you very much, Dr. Anna, for your time and invaluable insights.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure doing this interview.
My pleasure.
Yes. Thank you.
And that wraps up today's enlightening session on Explore Hayat. A big thank you to Dr. Anna for sharing her incredible journey and invaluable insights into the power of hypnotherapy and holistic healing. It's conversations like these that remind us of the immense potential within us to transform our lives. To our loyal listeners, we hope you found today's episode inspiring and filled with takeaways you can apply to your own life. If you're feeling motivated to explore more, make sure to check out Dr. Anna's work and reach out if you are curious about experiencing hypnotherapy firsthand. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Explore Hayat, share it with friends and family, and leave us a review. Your support helps us bring more transformational content your way. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and remember, change begins within. Stay inspired, and we will see you in the next episode of Explore Hayat. Goodbye for now.